Hi everyone, it's Laura Christine and Shadow back for some more yoga. I have been talking about Mulbandh or Moola Bandha for the last few videos, and I wanted to share with you what that actually is so that when I say squeeze the root of your being, you kind of have a better idea of what I mean now. So Moola Bandha, or as I call it Mulbandh, it's just a technicality of language really, is locking the root of our energetic body. And the way we do it is we use the physical body, and so it's squeezing the pelvic floor and just drawing that energy in and up. What that does is it helps contain our energy instead of just letting it go. And it works to, when we get really technical, it works to sort of bring that energy up, the energy coming down, and they mix and they create heat called tapas in yoga. But that's a little bit too much, so we're just going to work with Mulbandh today. And I want to get you a really good feel for or experience of Mulbandh. So I want you to close your eyes and just take a breath in, breathe into your stomach, and let it go. And now with the eyes closed, imagine that you have a line drawn from sit bone to sit bone. So the very bottom of your hips, that place that you sit on. Just imagine a line. It's going to be a straight line from left to right, pretty much in the middle of your body. And then imagine a line also drawn from your tailbone to your pubic bone. So again, you can open your eyes to look at the screen here. It's just making a cross like this on your pelvic floor. You want to imagine that you want to pull that center of the cross in and up, like you're bringing it into the body. Not a huge squeeze, it's a pretty relaxed but firm pressure that you're using. And it is much like a Kegel exercise if you're familiar with that. If not, just Google it. And that's another good way to practice it. But let's just practice bringing that place of our body, of our being in and up, and relaxing it. So close your eyes again. And inhale, and then squeeze. Pull the center of that cross in and up. You might feel your lower abs firming as well, that's good. And release it as you exhale. Inhale, and pull the lock. Exhale and let it go. And one more time, inhale and squeeze. Maybe squeeze a little harder this time. Exhale and release it. Good. So that is, in a very basic sense, Mulbandh, root lock. Mulbandh is very good for connecting ourselves in with our bodies. So if we feel like we're spacing out, if we do Mulbandh, maybe touch your feet. It helps bring you back into your body, connects us to the earth and the power of the earth element, and it corresponds to the root chakra, which is the chakra for survival, for feeling secure and feeling safe. Connects us to our tribe that we grew up in, and it connects us to our tribe that we might have developed as an older person too. We're going to do a meditation using Mulbandh to get an even better experience of it. Now, this meditation uses the word God. I just don't want you to freak out about God. God is fine. It's just a word. And I'll explain to you that yogis don't perceive God as something outside, some other entity out there, maybe up in the sky pointing down and judging this person as good and that person is bad, and this person's doing this so they have to go to hell, and this person's doing this so ooh, they get to come and be in heaven. That's not what God is to a yogi. God is that which pervades everything and is within everything, and everything comes from God and everything returns to God. It's that underlying oneness and source of creation. That being said, yogis also admit that we really don't know what God is. We just have a perception that there is something out there and in there and everywhere, and we call it what we will, and some people say God. We also use the word God because this is a meditation and a mantra that Yogi Bhajan gave us, and it works as an English mantra. Mantra works because there are 84 meridian points on the top palate of our mouth. And when the tongue strikes these meridian points in certain patterns, they actually make chemical changes in the brain. So this mantra works, and it's an English mantra, so it's easy for Western people to get to. So let's do the meditation. We're going to do a 3-minute meditation. God and me and God are one. There's a mudra with this meditation. A mudra is just a hand position. More on that later. You can have any seat that is comfortable for you, that you can sit nice and tall in, long straight spine, help your cerebrospinal fluid flow easier. So I like to sit cross-legged, but you're welcome to sit up on a cushion or pillow. If you'd like to sit on your heels with your legs flat, you can place something on top of your heels and under your butt. If you need to, you can sit in a chair, whatever's comfortable for you. The mudra is crossing or clasping the fingers like such. The thumb tips touch and they point straight up, and you relax that in your lap. So we'll be doing this meditation for 3 minutes. Again, the hand position in your lap, and we'll be using Mulbandh. So as I said, the mantra is God and me and God are one. When we chant God and me and God, we're going to pull root lock or Mulbandh. So we're squeezing the root of our being, the cross between the sit bones and tailbone and pubic bone. We just pull that in and up. The energy rises and we feel more connected to earth and ourselves. As we say our one, we release that. So God and me and God, pulling root lock or Mulbandh, are one, releasing it. So find your posture if you haven't yet. Get the mudra in your lap. And we'll begin for 3 minutes. Focus your eyes in and up as you close them. Just focus on the third eye point. And inhale to begin. God and me and God are one. 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 Inhale deeply, squeeze Mulbandh, pull that in. Feel the energy rising all the way up and out the top of your head. Exhale and relax. Bring your hands onto your knees. Feel your connection to the earth, to your sense of security and stability. Feel how it feels to be in your body. And send some love into every single cell. And slowly open your eyes. And come back to your day, maybe a little more grounded now. You can use Mulbandh anytime you're feeling a little bit unsafe on earth or uncomfortable on earth or feel like you're spacing out. Just bring yourself back. It helps you get to the present moment. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like these videos, feel free to subscribe or share them with friends. They might like them too, get some benefit out of it. And I look forward to seeing you another time. I'm planning on doing a meditation called Celestial Communication. It's a movement meditation with a song or a mantra. So I'm really looking forward to that. Love it a lot. And thank you so much again. Sat Nam.